Okie dokie. Let me start on IG. I'm back. My video, I don't know what's going on with my camera. I can't stand technology. Oh my God, it just pisses me off so much. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, when you're trying to do something amazing, you know what I'm saying? There's always something in the way, right? But I'm not even going to worry about it now. This is my second time coming back on for my Funky Finance Friday. You guys, this is just where I just wanted to come to make finance and building wealth and eliminating debt and all of these things, right? Fun and easy to digest and easy to discuss and just make it a little funky, right? Because that's just who I am. Like I just like things to be a little more fun. I hate things that are boring, and I know finances can be boring when you're learning about them. When someone's trying to teach you something, or when you're trying to get your own finances in order, or when you're trying to learn about how you can do stuff differently, right? It is kind of boring. And for a lot of people, it's intimidating, right? Even I was talking to my daughter and we were talking about investing and I was just sharing info with her. And, just because you don't know something, it's kind of like you block it and you're like, I don't even want to know. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't care, but I don't even want to know anything about that. Like, I don't even want to dive deeper into that because it's so unfamiliar. It is very intimidating. There's so many options available. And yes, I have nails broken today. But it's so intimidating for a lot of people. But the song for today for Funky Finance Fridays is Ain't No Future in Your Frontin', okay? You cannot front when it comes to your finances, okay? We gotta stop pretending that everything is fine. We can't like we got to stop pretending that financially we got it going on. But we got to actually begin to do something about it, okay? And that's why I'm here. This is where I come in because most people aren't broke, you guys. They're just fronting. They're just fronting like their money is organized when it's really all over the place. Okay. So today I'm breaking down exactly how to stop fronting with your finances. I'm going to play the song as we go off. But if you want to put it on today, No Future in Your Fronting by MC Breed, go ahead and feel that because I want you to feel that in your spirit. Okay. There is no future in your fronting. Okay, so I'm going to teach you again how to stop fronting, right, with your finances and get real about your debt, your cash flow, and your wealth building strategy. Because a lot of times we don't have a wealth building strategy. We don't even know who to talk to build one. We don't even know the first steps. And that's why I'm bringing Funky Finance Fridays with you guys. So, and I want to take it even further. I'm going to actually introduce a brand new service that I'm offering. And I had to create this service because I'm talking to so many people, but I'm calling it the debt freedom strategy. And this is where we reorganize your money, clear your debt, and set you up for real freedom, right? Not fronting freedom, okay? So since we're keeping it funky today, you guys, let's break this money talk all the way down. So even your past financial mistakes can't follow you into the future, okay? Because that's important. I know me personally. I've made a lot of mistakes. Some of you guys may be familiar, especially you guys that have been booking your wealth health exams. I shared with you all a little video about how, money was left to me and some of the mistakes I made and et cetera, et cetera. Because when you don't have the education, you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. I'm introducing products to people on my wealth health exams, and they're like, wow, I didn't even know that was available. A lot of people are using and acting as if these life insurance policies that they're receiving from their employers are like it. Right. And they're not. They're not building cash value. They're not beneficial for you in the end. They don't have any living benefits whatsoever, and it's not going to help you eliminate debt. The who benefits from those life insurance policies that your job gives you is your job. Okay, so you have to have something in place that's going to benefit you. Okay, so let's go ahead. So, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, this is my second Funky Finance Friday. Where basically I'm saying, hey, we're gonna make money talk fun, we're gonna make it funky, and easy to understand. So, like I said, I'm unveiling something kind of brand new that I've been doing privately for my clients, and it's time to bring it now to my whole community. So, for those of you guys that are watching, welcome. Okay, keep listening. Okay, so like I said, I kept noticing something. kept noticing that a lot of people are coming to me that they weren't broke, they were just blocked. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. This is a reality. I don't know the percentage, but I know it's above 70% of Americans that are literally living paycheck to paycheck. And they feel broke, but they're not broke. They're really just blocked. Okay. Their income it's already spoken for. Okay. Their money wasn't moving with purpose. That's it. That's it. Your money's just not moving with purpose. It's just moving, right? And you can't build wealth when you're drowning in payments. Okay. We know this, right? You cannot build wealth when you're drowning in payments. So today, I just want to share with you guys this debt freedom strategy that I have. So it's 5 parts. The first part that you guys need to understand is you got to have a personal debt assessment. Okay. Just like the young lady, and I say she's a young lady, but she's retired now from the government. She was saying, wow, this really opened up her eyes because she was able to look at the full picture of her finances. Because we don't do this, right? We go to the dentist, we go to the doctor, and we do these health exams, but when are we actually looking at our wealth, exam? So this is where we get everything on paper. Okay, so you can see the truth clearly. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going out. You see what's coming in. And you get a clearer picture. And I advise you on ways that we can, invest this way or eliminate this way or build this way. Okay, so that's the first part is just getting into this personal debt assessment. That's the first thing. And then we'll do a customized payoff plan, which is important. And there's different products that you can use that I'm sure you may or may not be aware of that could assist you in paying off your debt. Did you guys know that? That there are products and services, and not these aren't scams. Okay, these are not scams. These are things that have always been available, but that's just not being properly utilized in a lot of communities. Just because people just don't know, you just don't know about them. So we create this snowball, this blended, whatever saves you the most money. Okay. That's the thing. Like, because you got to be saving so that you can invest. Okay. Saving, emergency fund, got to have emergency fund, but you also have to have money that you are investing. And the best thing to do when it comes to investing is having this money come out automatically. You don't see it, I know you guys have read this book called what is it called? It was a good book. I'll get the book and I'll post it on my pages later. But it was a really good book about, the mindset it takes to invest and how you just want things to come out automatically. I think it's called The Automated Millionaire or something like that. It was a good book I read. I have it in my library. And it was really good, really share some information. But anyway, so I'll help you create that customized payoff plan to pay off some of this debt that you have. So you have more money at the end of the month, that you have more money to put towards, that extra money you want to put into your whole life policy so it builds cash value. You have money to invest in things that are going to grow. Okay. And another part of it, a third part of this freedom strategy is income reallocation blueprint. Okay, like that's important. You got to have a blueprint. The same thing I do with my business clients and creating strategies and blueprints for them in their businesses. It's the same thing that I create for you to eliminate debt. We uncover wasted money and redirect it towards whatever your goals are. Okay, so whatever those goals are, we all have goals, right? We all have some kind of legacy, and ask yourself that: what do you want your financial legacy to be? Right? And how are you going to get there? And how are you going to attain that? And this is where most people get shocked during this process. Okay, when we just start to reallocate money. The fourth part is the debt to wealth conversion plan that I put together for you. This is the moment your money starts working for you, and that's the thing, right? Our money is coming in. We're making money, but is it really working for us? Okay, so that plan, this conversion plan, will help you um, create something that is actually going to work for you. Okay, and that's important because that was something that for me for a long time, especially as an entrepreneur, y'all know that money be coming. Like it'll come. You'll have a six-figure month or $20,000 month or whatever, right? And it's coming and it's coming and it's coming. But is it working for you? Is it being allocated in the right way? Are you debt free? Are you struggling in debt? Are you, do you have more month than money? You know what I'm saying? And so I'll help you with that strategy. And then the last thing is just a monthly check-in. This is optional for my clients. I feel like we're adults in that if you really want something bad enough, you'll do whatever it takes. To make it happen. So when I put this blueprint together for you, it's your job to just simply follow the plan. Just follow the plan. It's a step-by-step process. Just follow it, just complete. This is something that my mentor had to do for me. My financial strategist had to do for me many years ago, right? And I followed the plan. And now, hey, things are I'm definitely not living check to check, So these are things that I'm creating for my clients to get them in the same position. But if you want accountability on this journey, and that's okay too, because some people do, because a lot of times when we've been doing something the same way for so long, right? we can't help but need somebody to just kind of check in, just to make sure. So we have some systems in place to help you do that if you need that accountability. So I created this because, like I said, too many people think financial freedom is out of reach. And it's not. It's really not. No matter where you are, of course, it's always better to start early. Excuse me. It's always better to start early, like today, like right now. Like the first thing you can do to start is go to wealthhealthexam.com and book a complimentary wealth health examination with me. Okay. That's the first thing. It's never too late to start. But your breakthrough is usually sitting in the money you're already making. Okay. You don't have to always make more money. That's what we think, especially as entrepreneurs. We think we got to make more money. Once you book your health wealth exam, you'll watch the video and I'll talk to you about how my mother only made a certain amount of money, but she was on track to be a millionaire. Okay. But that was because she had the mindset and the education and she was using the right tools. Okay. So it's not that you have to make more money. It's just, you can make transformations from the money that you're already making. You just don't know how to reorganize it. And so I'll help you with that. So if you're ready for clarity, you guys, I don't want to keep these long, right? I do want to get my song together though. Let me get my song together real quick. Let me get my song together real quick before I finalize this and see if anybody has any questions for me. Ain't no future in your front, okay? And he said, in your front. If that is not the best way to say it. I don't know what is. Ain't no future in your front. We gotta stop fronting, y'all. We gotta stop fronting like we have it all together financially. We do. We have to. And when I say that, not that you're fronting for other people, I'm talking about for yourself. Because again, financial freedom is all about self-love. Financial freedom all boils down to self-love. Okay, so it's within yourself. If you're not educating yourself, if you're not speaking to someone, if you're not, doing a wealth health exam on yourself, if you're not taking the necessary steps to create this legacy that you want to create for your family, that's you, right? It's not what you're showing out to the world. I'm not talking about that, about fronting to other people. I'm talking about fronting from the inside. Okay, so again, there ain't no future in your fronting. There is no future in pretending, that your money is together within yourself. There's no future in ignoring debt. There's no future in living paycheck to paycheck, hoping the problem fixes itself. But there is a future, a big one when you get real, get clear, and you get the assistance and the guidance and the plan that you need. So if you're ready to stop fronting and start building wealth, you can just DM me the word freedom, right? And I'll send you a link to book your complimentary wealth health exam and get your debt freedom strategy started. Okay, so let's do this money with intention. Let's get organized and working for you. Okay, you guys, because let me play this song, y'all, because ain't no future in your front. Okay, we are on a whole financial freedom journey. So let me see how this is going to play. Let's see if this is going to play. There we go. I can only play a little bit, y'all. I can only play a little bit. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. DM me the word freedom. I'll put the link down so we can talk and we can do this health wealth exam. But that's it, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Now I'm gonna try to log off. Okay.
You look to the knowledge of a scholar. You say I agree, tell them no. I'm the key double, and I proclaim my name straight up.
Okay.
Good game, beat
I'm gonna let this
slang,
play over
like
here.
a rhino, running through the rubbish back. They think I'm a think happy to get it, so they step. The microphone is boot blast, and the phone so you strong. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to this sound to breathe. There ain't a future in your front.
Ain't no feature on your front. Be with me, yo. Let's see. All right, so that one's done. IG now. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all next week for Funky Finance Friday. I'll see y'all next Friday. Peace.